How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Fakeaway Friday. So this week we're making a creamy chicken korma. I'm really excited for this one. It's one of my favourite curries. I know it's a bit boring and mild, but so am I. So unlike usual, I've actually got everything already prepped, so we can get straight on with it. So it says to use a non-stick frying pan, but I'm using a big pan because a bit later on we're going to have to cover it, and the frying pan, my frying pan doesn't have a lid. But we're going to fry the onions off with a few of the seasons, then add the rest of it, all the stock. It's going to be good. So let's do it. Right, so the first thing we're going to do is we need to add the onions in. So that's one whole onion nicely chopped up. Let's get that quick stir. It's not quite warmed up yet, but it'll be fine, because now we're going to add in the cinnamon stick. So luckily I've still got one left from last week. That goes in like so. Then we need some ground cloves, which we're going to use a quarter of a teaspoon of. So here's my half teaspoon measure. We just need half of that, like so. And then you need cumin seeds. However, for the life of me, I couldn't get hold of any. So I've had a look on the old Google, and you can use ground cumin as a substitute. It's just something to do with flavour, but it doesn't actually matter. So we need 2 teaspoons of cumin, and that is it for just now. So we're going to stir fry that for roughly 5 minutes. We're going to soften it up like so. So we'll see you back here in 5 minutes. Okay, so that's it. It's been roughly 5 minutes. So now we're going to add coriander, ground cumin, curry powder, a teaspoon of ginger. You're going to put root ginger in. As I said, not a big fan, so I just had a little teaspoon of ginger in it. It's absolutely perfect. Garlic and the tomatoes, and then stir fry it for about 3 to 4 minutes. So we're going to get on with that now. So we'll start with the coriander, seeing as it's closest to me. That one. So how much of this do we need? The ground coriander, we need one tablespoon. So this is a big one. So this is where the spices start to get a bit more serious. There we go, 1 tablespoon of that. Move that out of the way. Right, the cumin, we need another teaspoon. A tablespoon of the cumin again. So we had 2 teaspoons in it before. Now another tablespoon. Okay, so I'll put a teaspoon in of ginger, like I said. 1 teaspoon of this. Obviously some of it is missing and going straight in, so we'll call it that. And then curry powder is back to the tablespoons. Like I say, it's mild curry powder, and we only need 2 teaspoons of that, which I thought it was going to be tablespoons. So let's do that now. 1, 2, and then we need the garlic in. Like so. That's 3 cloves of garlic. I'm just going to get a quick stir, get it all mixed in together. It's starting to smell good already, to be honest. I love all seasonings, should I say. And then a 400 gram can of chopped tomatoes. There you go, that tells you how hot it is now. Get that all mixed in nicely. There you go, it's having a good bubble now. Some serious steam coming up. So this is still on high, and like I say, it needs to be 3 minutes now, and then we're going to add the chicken and the stock in. We're going to bring it to the boil, and then it'll cook on a low heat, or simmer, for about 25 minutes. So I'll see you in 3 minutes to add the chicken. Okay, so we've roughly had about 3 minutes there. Well, definitely had 3 minutes there. So now we're going to add in the chicken. Won't be a chicken korma without it, so we're going to do this carefully because we're not going to spill any over the side this week. There we go. It's all of it in. We'll not drop any yet. So we're going to get that. We're going to get that mixed in nicely first. I want it all coated in the sauce that it's currently in. There we go. That's coming on nicely. And then just 200ml of stock this week. And it's obviously chicken stock. So we're going to add that in. Oh yeah, show it up a bit. And make sure we've got all that out. There we go, lovely stuff. There we go. So we're going to get that all mixed in. And then we need to bring it to the boil. Well, we're going to cover it, bring it to the boil. And then we're going to simmer it for 25 minutes. It says 20 to 25. I always do like the higher time because especially when you're cooking with chicken, I don't like to take any risks. So, just because it's a dangerous meat to mess up with. So that's how it's getting left now. With that on. So yeah, that's all there is to it at the moment. Once it's done its 25 minutes, I'm stirring occasionally as well, so I'll probably come in every 5 minutes or so to get a stir. It'll be done, then it needs 5 tablespoons of fromage frais or low fat yogurt in, or fat free should I say, but I'm using low fat. But yeah, I'll see you in 25 minutes. Right, so that's it, it's been on for its 25 minutes. And we're having the same issues again, which I'm getting a bit fed up of now. And obviously, it's the water consistency. Obviously, I did the 200ml of stock. I genuinely think this could be better done over a slow cooker now. All these curries, I think, need to be cooked over time instead of over the space of half an hour. However, let's see, I'm going to chop a piece of chicken to see if it's cooked. That were no good because it's actually obviously steamed. So we're going to get a nice piece of chicken out. Yep, it is definitely cooked. But again, like I said, it's the consistency to it now that I'm getting really irritated with. However, I'm going to take this piece of cinnamon out for a start, obviously, because we don't want that to stay in. 1 minute. But now we need to add in the 5 tablespoons of fromage frais. Now this is thick, so maybe that'll do something for it. We'll find out. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to stir that in and to see if that does. Obviously, it'll do wonders for the colour. It'll make it, well, it should make it more of a yellow colour, as a korma tends to be. But it's not. It doesn't seem to be doing a great deal for its consistency, its thickness, which is becoming a weekly pet peeve now. It's starting to really annoy me. However, that might not matter at all. I'm going to give it a quick taste over the pan because I'm actually having my tea yet. We're having it a bit later. Maybe when it's sat, that'll do something to it. Who knows? I don't like how that's... It's not really stirred in brilliantly either, the fromage frais. I'm not very happy with this already. Another recipe that seems to have gone a bit tits up. But I can't really compare it to anything because this is a Slimming World recipe, so I could go out and get a proper recipe and it'd probably be really good. Who knows, when I actually come to my slow cooker series, we'll probably get a good one in that. Right, let's give it a taste. So, we're gonna... First of all, I would like to try the sauce in itself. Obviously it's a bit hard at the moment because it is generally just off the pan. To be fair, it tastes pretty good. Let's get a piece of chicken. I don't think this is going to be... I really don't think this is the way to cook it though. Because I'm really not happy with it. The chicken's cooked nicely too. So, taste is perfect. If I can say that without spitting over it. The taste is really good. However, appearance is not. It's not. Yeah. I'm not very happy with it, to be honest at all. I'll definitely. I think when slow cook series comes on, we'll get a better recipe for it. So we'll definitely give that a go then. That'll be coming, by the way, once this one's done. So once Fakeaway Friday's at least over for the time being, we'll get the slow cook Sundays coming. But other than that, it just tastes nice. It just isn't the best thing to look at. But I hope you enjoyed this video, found it somewhat useful. If there's something you think might be worth just changing up a little bit, let me know. Other than that, thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you did enjoy the video and you're not already. Drop a comment, like I say, let me know. Other than that, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.